Greetings colleagues. I made this video in terms of assisting you in regards to checking your information. As we can see on the screen, we have a SASAMS database. So when you're in there, I want you to check two things. Make sure that learners who are deemed to be condoned, who are progressing, they display PG on their schedule. This is how you do it. You go into curriculum, you particularly the principal, curriculum related. Within curriculum related, you get to your schedules, departmental mark schedule, and then you do your grade 10 to 12. After this, you would basically do your grade 8 to 9. Now once you say go, please make sure that the learners who you are pushing from one grade to another, they have a reason for deviation, and also they have a PG written on the schedule to indicate that these learners are being progressed. What we are trying to do is avoid a complication whereby in next year you have a learner, now they are saying to you, please print for us a schedule that display only learners that progressed from the previous date into this current grade, and you find that you can't particularly print those learners because in the previous year you did not make sure that their promotion decision scripts PG. Here it is the PG, colleagues. All learners who they are being pushed should have a reason for deviation and also a PG written in relation to their promotion decision. Now once you're done with that, you go back to your main menu. Prior to processing promotion, you need to get into learner and parent information whilst the MIS officer is processing promotion. Processing promotion, in short colleagues, is when you move learners from one grade to another based on the evaluation you did in terms of the schedules. So you go to process learners and promotions. Please principals, be present and observe the total number of learners, the numbers that are promoted, and the number of learners which are not being promoted. Then once you have observed this, then you can continue with moving learners from one grade to another by simply just clicking here and then processing promotions. Then it will give you all the warnings. Then after all that, then the learners are moved from one grade to another. I just want you to make sure that in terms of promotion from grade 8 to 11, everybody is covered. In terms of grade 12, we are just going to simply move these learners with a different reason. Those that graduated, will give them graduated as we archive them. Those that failed will simply indicate whether they are continuing forward into FET with their studies or they simply dropping out of school, whichever the reason. Thank you very much. For that one is for when you check for secondary schools, and then also when you check for primary schools, the only difference would be yours would be displaying grade R up to grade 7, and I will also illustrate with a primary school just to show you. That is it. Thank you. Bye.